EA brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. And we are underway here in Atlanta. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Here we go, set.
McMillan, the man in motion. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he's going to be stopped out that line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
He'll throw complete to Chuba Hubbard. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
At the 41-yard line.
Ready. Watch out now. Stiff this clock.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Set, ready. Ready.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 5.
10. Let's go now. Ready.
Throwing is Young. Open man is Parker. He's got him. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down.
Here we go. 22 yellow. 43.
They'll go. Young. He'll find Parker. It's complete. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on fourth down.
First down.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Let's go. 50, green. Ten cycles. Ready?
Here's the pistol snap to Young. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third.
On the set.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down. Out of the shotgun. Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's a Carolina first down.
10 at the 13-yard line.
Ready, ready.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down and 8.
Here we go, set. Cut, cut.
Another run here with Hubbard. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down.
At the 6-yard line. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Come on, set.
From the gun, it's Young. That one taken in. Tetairoa McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. That his second TD catch of the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. He'll push forward for about a yard. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Penix. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be third down.
Let's go now. 6.
From the gun, here is Penix. Over the middle, that's his tight end Pitts. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
60 Eagle. Go.
On play action, Penix. And is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
That's another.
It is a big play there for the Falcons. 36 yards.
5-yard line.
Chance now to match that opening touchdown. It is first and goal. Penix going to throw again. They're called in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop.
That is caught by the tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. That is first touchdown this year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
Here's Young. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Gonna set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Black. Ready. Black 40. Hut.
We're going to run right over center with Hubbard. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Root Oroboro there on the tackle. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 6.
Here we go. Claws red. 33. Yellow. Set.
Here's Young. A throw there. Caught by Leggett. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll try to run for it with Hubbard. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
Channing Tindall on the stop. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Striker. 3. Come on. Set.
Back to throw. Young. This one caught at the 4. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Drill. 52. Set.
On 4th down, Young. And he's in. Touchdown, Carolina. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 31, here's 2nd and a couple.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
To throw is Penix. Finding space at the 40. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They run over center with Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Penix. Short throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Panthers have it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble. And all of a sudden, the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Block 40. 10.
On second down, Young. Open man downfield is Legette. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
10 cycles. Here we go. Ready?
On play action, Young. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. This has been bizarre. From second and a mile on a huge gain, but still short of a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
That's good.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Atlanta.
First
In a
down,
moment.
Panthers.
The break, the huddle, coming up now for first and 10.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 43. Ready.
To throw is Young. They'll try to hit him with a screen. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers.
Here we go.
But what
Here
you
we
can't
go.
afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen,
And he'll get into the end zone. Kenarella McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. His second touchdown of this first half. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. The kick is good. Panthers will take a 21-7 lead.
Falcons 7. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30.
The Falcons
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll throw on first down with Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. They'll work now on second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Throwing is Penix.
39-yard line.
We'll get this to Pitts once more. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
10 yards. And the Falcons first down.
And the lefty Penix on first down. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Okay, ready? Go!
From the gun, it's Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Again, it's Penix. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Third down.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield. Now, let's check on the flag. The penalty helps a bit, but it's still third and long. To throw again, it's Penix. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Penix going to throw again. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Atlanta. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Koo able to add the extra point, and the Falcons draw closer here. It's 21-14. Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Ready. Let's go now. Rail. Yellow. 10 seconds.
On first down is Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the gun, here is Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and it's certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Shut up. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. And is downfield to the tight end pitch. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another.
His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
4-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go! 18, 19, 18. Ready, ready?
On the give, it's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
On first down, it's Penix. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Here we go, set. Go.
On second down, Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10.
Ready? Check up.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
They're going on fourth down. It's Penix. Good blocking, and he's in. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Falcons.
You just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game, Mike. You see it so often on fourth down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your pace defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
Young to throw on first down. That one taken in right side by Legette. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 59 yards.
Well, this is the epitome, Mike, of short throw, long run. Everyone talks about the importance of these explosive plays, and of course a lot of them come through the passing game, but you don't...
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Falcons have come up with the recovery. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter, quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite him right here.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 7. You're going to go play action with Penix. Rolling right. The pressure gets there. He'll go down. There's a penalty flag down as well. This could very well be a hold. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. They'll throw. It's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. And this is going to be incomplete. And it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So on fourth down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
44-yard line.
Set.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and
43
3.
rail. Set. Hut.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Ready.
Here comes third and 6.
Here we go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll find Parker. It's complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
A gain of 2. Brings up
Ball on the
second
30 now. Here's second and 8.
Striker. 3. Hut.
On play action, Young. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 17 yards that time for number 17.
He took a shot on that throw, but you don't feel it quite as much when you pair it with a throw as good as that one. So kudos for him standing in that pocket, delivering a strike to pick up that first down.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Ready. 10 black. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Carolina. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. And they're going to mark him 35. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the markers.
Complete to number 5, Drake London. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Panthers' 41-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Plant. It's Penix. The Panthers have it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
By the Panthers.
They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Set, hut, set.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Down. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
Young. He gets this into the hands of Green. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
On the set. Set. 45. White. Ready. Ready.
They'll run it. It's out of a gun, and it's Hubbard. And, boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ready?
On the give, it's Hubbard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Ready, set.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. Set.
Now this looks like the ball's out. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the 4th quarter. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense. The quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 41, here's second down and 2.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
From the gun, it's Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And now it's fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He runs with it, and he'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Second and a yard.
Set up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On play action, Penix. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. So they're down 8 here in the final quarter. A touchdown, a must. They come out for first and goal. Robinson trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 1, second and goal.
Let's go now.
To throw is Penix. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
All right, so the Falcons try to add on a two-point conversion here.
The Falcons will line up for the two-point conversion.
Now Penix. That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a two-point game. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Down. 10 black. Ready.
Now Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set.
Back to the air. It's Young. Going to set up the screen here to Hubbard. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
3rd and 5.
Here we go. Set. 52 blue. Hut, hut.
Here's Young. Open man, right side. He's got it. Six catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready. Black. Next.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Ready. Let's go.
Here's a handoff to Hubbard. Big opening up the middle. And he's in! Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The extra point, up and good. And the Panthers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
18, Roger, 18. Come on, set. Ready.
From the gun, here is Penix. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Drake London. Touchdown, Falcons.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Falcons 33.
A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Here we go. Ready?
From the pistol, a give to Hubbard. Now a timeout for Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
It's second and 8.
Set. Ready?
A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Now the Falcons will use their third and final timeout, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Set. 65. Bronco 80.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Over the middle, catch made by Mooney. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's first and 10. Open man downfield, that's London. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Here's first down.
3 yards. That's another Falcons first down.
They'll run with Robinson. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
7-yard line.
Here we go. First and goal. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. The Panthers, they're going to burn their third and final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
They'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This a potential game winner. His kick is good. He got it. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
35.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Now Young. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down.
10 yards to go.
Let's go. Black, 95. Ready.
To throw, Young. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. They'll have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico.